Hello, and welcome back once again to Hitman 2 and the three-headed serpent mission set in Santa Fortuna. And today we will be taking care of the Mind the Step challenge, which entails killing George Franco by pushing him off of a cliff. Nice and easy challenge, this one. So for this one, as usual, all we will be bringing with us is our silenced pistol and our trusty lockpick. And upon achieving this challenge, we will also get ourselves the Salt the Earth challenge for destroying Franco's sample flower. So, right from the start, off the bat, what we're going to do is make our way across the street and into the medical facility via the front door. We're going to lockpick our way in. On the table inside, we're going to grab the poison and exit the building. And we are going to go and use this poison, and we are going to take out Andrea Martinez, and we're going to go straight there. So we're going to run straight to the town square centre, or the town area. Round past the musician's house, around the back of the musician's house, and we are going to pull out our silenced pistol, and we're going to shoot the camera on the side of Martinez's compound. And if we haven't raised any alarms with that shot, we are going to then charge the compound, vault the wall, duck down and sneak our way up the stairs and round to the back door that's on the upper floor here on the balcony. And as you can see, Martinez is currently in attendance, so we want to wait for her and her secretary to leave. You might think waiting around for her to leave is a bad thing, but it's actually a very good thing, because just as she leaves is the best time for us to make our way into the room to poison the glass on the desk in the center of the room. It gives us the longest window we have. So when Martinez and her secretary go down the stairs, that enforcer bodyguard right there will make his way to the desk that he's currently facing. He will have his back to us and he'll be right behind this door. And when he's in that position, we can then go in and poison the drink and no one will be looking. So once he's in position, open the doors into the center of the room, poison the glass directly on the table ahead of us, and back outside, closing the doors behind us. Like you see there, we just have enough time to get in and out. So once the guard there has decided not to follow me, we're going to take our silenced pistol and we're going to aim back through the window using our instinct, and we're going to take out the surveillance system in the far corner of the room. And with that now taken care of, that is Martinez taken down and the surveillance systems all taken care of. So we are going to make our way back down the stairs and back over the wall. And it's at this point that we will move on to Rico Delgado, who we will take out using the hippo enclosure area. So we're going to run all the way through town, down past the fishing village, until we come to the bus, and veer off to our right into the jungle until we come to a river, where we will pull out our silenced pistol, untether the large log on the opposite bank of the river. That will form us a nice footbridge to get over. And once we are on the other side of the river, we're going to hang a quick right and go round the back of the construction site where there are no people. And we're just going to take this little jungle pathway right through the back of the construction site, and this will bring us out at the temple complex. And once here, we're just again going to hang a right. We're going to crouch down as we exit the bushes, follow the pathway round to the right. This will lead us up some stairs and into the altar room, where there is another exit off to our left, which we will take. And this will bring us to the hippo enclosure, and if the hippo whisperer isn't around, which he isn't. We can see he's way off at the moment. We're free to take out the guard who's over in the hippo enclosure area. So we're going to sneak up behind him, knock him out, take his gun, grab his body. We're going to hide him in the crate by the side of the enclosure. And then just to the right of us, once we've got his outfit on, we will find a meaty bone. So we're going to collect the meaty bone and we're going to throw that into the hippo enclosure. There we go. I'm going to grab this knife as well. And we're now just going to have to wait around for Rico Delgado. And while we're waiting, we should also get confirmation of the Andrea Martinez kill. So I'm going to hide in this bush here while we wait for Martinez to die and Delgado to arrive.
Martinez is down. Good work.
So Martinez has now dropped down dead, and all we're waiting on now is Rico Delgado, who has just arrived with the Hippo Whisperer, and he will summarily dismiss said Hippo Whisperer. And once that guy moves off, he's going to make his way back up the stairs, and once he's nice and clear, we're free to go up behind Rico Delgado and stab him or shoot him or push him into the enclosure. Eliminate him in any way you see fit.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
And we're going to hide his body in the hippo enclosure. So with that taken care of, we're now going to move on to the mine the step, and we need to get to the coca fields, so we're going to make our way there via the mansion area. So we're going to throw our trusty knife behind the enforcer to get him to turn around so we can make our way across the bridge. And we're going to make our way along the pier, and we're going to stop until the enforcer just up there goes past us, because he has very good eyesight. And once he's passed, we're free to run all the way down the full length of the pier, all the way down until we get to the little tunnel at the end that will lead us to the coca fields. And once we're through the tunnel here, we're going to hang a little right, and we're going to head for that hut directly ahead of us, you can see there. And that is the drugs lab. And what we're going to do is make our way to the back of that drugs lab, crouching all the way and avoiding any enforcers. And at the back of this drugs lab we find a fuse box, which we are going to turn off and then turn on again. And that's going to distract one of the 3 drug workers or drug lab technicians in this area. He's going to come around and investigate, and when he does, we're going to knock him out, grab his key card and grab his body and pull him into the bushes. And we may also even take his outfit as well. But once we've got his key card, we're going to pull him deeper into the bushes, because we are going to do the exact same thing 2 more times for both of the other drug lab technicians. So once again, retrieving the fuse box, we're going to turn that off, turn it back on again. That will attract our next victim. And again, we're going to just knock him out, grab everything he drops, pull him deeper into the bushes, and repeat for the 3rd and final time. And once we have this guy unconscious, we have full access to the drugs lab. So 3rd guy now unconscious, we're going to take someone's outfit, and we're going to make our way into the drugs lab using one of the 3 key cards we've just collected. And once in here, I'm going to take a quick look at the blueprints on the table. I don't know why, just in case. And then just to our left, we will find the new drug sample flour, which we are going to cook, and that will get us the Salt the Earth challenge. And with that taken care of, essentially what will happen now is George Franco will either make a beeline straight for the drugs lab to see that his sample has been destroyed, or will eventually make his way there as part of his routine and see that the sample has been destroyed. He will then get quite irate and he will go off in search of another sample flower. And what we are going to do is exit the coca fields, and we are going to be waiting for him where that flower is located. So as you can see there, Franco is still currently on his normal routine. He should be making his way over to the drugs lab any moment now. So we're going to continue on up the stairs, and this is just at the top of the cliff face where we would normally get the circuit board area where the downed plane is, and we sometimes pick up the lethal poison that's just here as well. But just at the very end here where the cliff edge is a small bush area that we are going to duck down into, and we are going to await the arrival of George Franco. As you can see, he's still a very long way off, and he will come here, but he does take his time about it. As you can see, he is getting closer, and here he comes now. He is also flanked by two coca field guards, and as you can see, he is an enforcer. So we're just going to stay crouched in these bushes until he gets to the edge, check the enforcers aren't looking, and once Franco's at the edge we can push him off.
Dr. Livingston, excuse me.
All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit.
So that will get you the Mind the Step challenge. Now all we have to do, like Diana suggests, is make good our escape. We can't just bolt for the nearest exit because we do have these two guards between us and our escape route. So we're just waiting for the guard nearest to us to move off a little way. He will venture off somewhere on his search, and when he does we can veer off to the right and climb back down the vine, past the downed plane and to the bus stop exit. So as he moves off, we're going to creep very slowly behind him, make our way past him round to the right, and once we're a nice safe distance we should be able to move a little bit better and a little bit quicker. Very shortly we will get to the edge where the vine is. We're going to climb down that vine and drop back down onto the ground floor, and we're going to exit the jungle area, and we will come out underneath the mountain, and we're just going to hang a right, run back across the bridge and await our transport home. So there you go, that's the Mind the Step challenge and the Salt the Earth discovery or feat. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.